on my house phone, 865-376-7386.
865.
And I thank you.
You are more than welcome. You take care, buddy. 865-376-7386. Trading time, you got our password?
WYSH.
WYSH is correct. Go right ahead.
I have a 2005 Dodge Dakota full crew cab or club cab, whichever. It's a four-door, red. It runs fine. Just had the oil change, but it's only got 60,000 miles on it. And looking to sell it. You can reach me at 865-308-2704.
865-308-2704.
Thank you very much.
You are more than welcome. You take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Trading time, you got our password?
WYSH.
That's correct. Go right ahead.
Yes, I am needing a set of metal bed rails for a full-size bed.
Okay. And what is your phone number?
865-457-0514.
All right, that is 865-457-0514.
Yes.
All righty.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Trading time, you got our password?
WYSH.
WYSH is correct. Go right ahead.
Okay. I have a push mower. It's a Honda push mower in excellent condition. I take $60 for. I have a brand new set of fold-out ramps, aluminum ramps, never been used for four-wheelers or riding lawnmowers to load on back your truck. I'd take $60 for those. And I have a 2007 Jeep Patriot. It's like an SUV. It's a four-cylinder, five-speed. I'd take 18 for it and maybe consider for an automatic car. And my number is 865-888-3173.
865-888-3173.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All righty, we had 2 or 3 more lines lit up there, so give me a call, 457-1380. Trading time, you got our password?
WYSH.
WSH is correct. Go right ahead.
Yes, I have a Nintendo DS3 game system for sale with 25 free games.
Okay.
Charger and call is 5-294-5755.
All right, that number is 865-294-5755.
Sell for $30.
$30. All right, we got you covered, buddy.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Trading time, you got our password?
Yes, sir. It's a WYSH.
Oh, my goodness. How's it going, Roger?
It's going good. I thought I'd call this week and make amends for my omissions last week on some of the callers. Is that okay?
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why you want to make amends, though.
All right. It's going to be called a trading time update.
A trading time update. Okay, we got you.
Yeah, this is about trading time again this week to apologize and make amends, so to speak. David Barney kind of gave me some help because sometimes I'm a doofus. I just can't help myself. I did get Pat at the very end, but decided I'd better mention him again. And then there's Wilson. I forgot him too because my brain was so foggy and dark through and through. There's Bob, who calls almost every show. Why I'm new to him, I just don't know. I also forgot another caller. His name is Joe Dew, a very wise man with a positive view. And I didn't mean to forget our friend Lou Call, who brightens the listeners' days when he makes his call. And to all you ladies, Trading Time loves you the same. The sad part is I forgot your names. Forgetting anyone was not my purpose. It's because my brain was a mental circus. I apologize to all listeners. It won't happen again. And I'll say I'm sorry once more to our Trading Time friends.
That was great.
I hope that makes amends.
That makes amends. You done okay.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
All right, Roger. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, my goodness. Roger's something else. Roger Ingram, he got an old hometown boy that's living up in Virginia Beach now. All right, well, we got lines lit up with nobody on them. I wonder what that means. There's no telling, is it? All righty, WYSH, that's your password. And we did have several lines lit up there. I'm sure that not all those calls are coming in yet. We had a bunch of calls right there on the beginning, didn't we? And had several more lines lit up that I just couldn't get to. I'm sorry about that, but just give me a call back, 457-1380, 877-711-4005. That's the numbers. Trading time, you got a password?
Hey, I've got a, all right, it's WYSH Radio.
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead.
Hey, I've got a 2011 Chevy Cruze for sale. Needs a little bit of work. Took it, had it checked out. They claim it's got a head gasket blow. It's my mother's car. Really good shape, 4-door, white. I'm asking $1,500 the best offer on it. My number is 865-742-4902.
All right, that's 865-742-4902.
Yeah, that's it. And she's got about $2,200 in transmission, so it's got a new transmission, about a year old, year and a half.
Okay, so that's a good deal on that car. All righty, well, I'm sure your phone's going to blow up. You'll have some calls on that, buddy.
All right, I appreciate it.
All right, buddy, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Trading time, you got a password? Hello?
Yeah.
Are you there?
Password is WYSH.
WYSH is right. Go right ahead.
Well, I'm listening. Anybody out there got one of them little stands you can wrap a water hose on, 150-foot water hose, at least a 125-foot? Let me know. Call me at 865-776-2015. A stand for wrapping 125 feet or 150 feet water hose. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Thank you. 865-776-2015.
That's it. Thank you, sir.
You're more than welcome. You take care. Bye-bye. Trading time, you got a password?
Good afternoon.
It could be morning. It's morning somewhere.
It is. Is it WYSH?
It is WYSH. You're right. Go right ahead.
How you doing?
Buddy, I'm doing just fine. How about you?
You AM guys don't talk to us FM guys no more.
You know, it took me a second because you don't look the same. You've combed your hair different or something. Is that what it is?
What's up, David Farmer?
Oh, not much. What about you, buddy?
Hey, I got to put some stuff on there. I got washer and dryer.
Okay.
I got 2 end tables and a coffee table. I got a long dresser with a mirror. And I got a dining room set with 6 chairs.
Okay. Dining room set with 6 chairs. All right.
Right. They could call me tomorrow over on the Merle 96.7 Merle studio.
Okay.
865-896-9670.
What's that number again? I didn't even know we had a number over there. Nick never told me that. What?
865-896-9670.
Oh, okay. 896-9670. Gotcha.
Yeah.
No. All righty. So you've got lots of things for sale then.
Yeah. So how you been, man? How you been?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing great. You know, I know that I'm just an FM guy and you're an AM guy. And you don't talk to FM guys, but
yeah, I don't go
it's always good to talk to you, David.
We can wave at each other through the window here, you know. We can do that.
Yes, we can, man. Yes,
Absolutely.
we can. Has Nick called tonight yet?
No, Nick hadn't called yet. He's kind of waiting. He'll wait till about in the middle of it, so he got all good news to tell me.
Yeah. I did go to church Sunday, so I didn't make him mad. I didn't get my butt chewed by Nick this month, this past week, because I went to church.
Good. And you wasn't messing with your phone or nothing like that, so he'd have to scold you.
Oh, no,
that.
phone stayed in the car. He made me keep my phone in the car.
I thought that's really good. He really got on you about that phone, didn't he?
He did. He said, Jim, you ought not to be talking. Jim, you missed the whole service, didn't you?
Well, he has to keep you in line, buddy. He has to keep you in line.
All right, when are you going to come up on a Saturday morning and do a show with me?
Buddy, we'll just do that. We have to wait till when some of them people have died so we can do what do you call one of them shows that you do when you do that?
That's what my wife says. You and David Farmer doing the show, and she always asks, well, who died? What anniversary death is this?
Well, now let's see. We done Hank Williams. We done Patsy Cline. We done somebody else.
Jim Reeves.
We
we really haven't did a Charlie Pride one. Have we did a Charlie Pride one?
No, we need to do a Charlie Pride one.
A Charlie Pride one or a Tammy Wynette one?
Yeah. We need to do both of those, actually.
That'd be a good one. Those would be good.
Well, Pride's, he died in November, so it's a while before that is coming up. I can't remember when his birthday. I think his birthday just passed, too. Well, yeah, I know it has. So, but we can think of something. We can do it. We'll just do it. We'll just do it one Saturday morning.
We'll do it.
And
all right, buddy. Well, I'll let you go.
All right. Well, I don't have any calls right now. What we'll do when we do Charlie Pride, we'll get Danny Hutchins on the phone, and he can give us a lot of information about Pride,
He just played a big show. He's got a big show coming up with David WYSH out of Wild Wings.
Well, they got Wild Wings is coming up. He just did that. Marshall Andy just retired last Saturday, I believe, was his last show over there. And Danny played that. Of course, he's played for Marshall Andy for years when he was home, when he was off the road. He's done that for years. But Marshall's getting ready to hang it up. Marshall's 92 or 93 now, I believe. He's been on TV for 37 years.
Goodness.
Yeah, how about that? So he's getting ready to retire.
All right, buddy. Well, I will talk at you later.
All right, Jay. We'll see you then.
All right. Don't forget about my stuff.
I won't forget about it. I'm going to sell all this stuff before I go home tonight. Just get ready.
All right, buddy. Bye.
All right, buddy. Bye-bye. All right, and don't forget on Saturday morning, Jay comes in here at 6 o'clock in the morning and does a show, country classic music, traditional country. None of this new stuff. He'll play it for you if you actually wanted it. He'll play anything you want him to play. But I can tell you right now, it'll be under duress if he plays the new stuff. Trading time, you got our password?
Yeah, David WYSH, WYSH, best country around, not corporate owned.
You got it, Nick. Hang on just 1 second, buddy. Well, I guess it's all right, because that was the ghost of WYSH on that line, I think.
I think so. Ghost of WYSH, yep.
Yeah, you know who I was just talking to?
Yeah, I know.
Did you? Yeah. And
I heard him, yeah.
He was real proud that you didn't have to get on him Sunday at church. So he must have done good, didn't he?
Yeah, he done good, yeah.
Was he all right?
Yeah, he's all right. He done good, yeah.
Did he pay attention?
Yeah.
Did he? Well, good.
He did, yeah.
Well, good. Good. You kind of keep an eye on him, don't you?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Well, somebody has to.
Somebody has to, yeah.
What you been up to?
Not a whole lot. Just same stuff, different day.
Yeah, I heard that, buddy.
Yeah. Another show you guys need to do, Loretta Lynn.
Loretta Lynn, you're right. We do need to
That's the way, too.
Yeah, you're right.
I was
You're
just
right.
thinking about that when you guys was discussing that.
Yeah, you're right. We need to do a Loretta Lynn. We need to do her and Charlie and Tammy Wynette. And there's a lot of them. There's a good number of them. But you're right about that. We ought to do Loretta Lynn pretty soon, I guess.
Yeah, probably pretty soon.
Yeah, I think so. But thank you.
Yeah, it'd be a good show.
I appreciate you bringing that up. I didn't think about her.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just thought about it when you guys were discussing doing the dead shows. I just thought about that.
Yeah. Well, that's a good suggestion. We'll do that. We'll get together and do that.
Yeah, it'd be a good show.
It sure will. Yeah. How's your papa doing?
He's all right.
Doing pretty good right now?
Yeah, he's been getting out a little bit.
Well, that's good. You've been going to the flea markets?
No, he's not really been. It's been like in the mornings, but we haven't been going in a while. But he's been getting out a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
he says way too early.
Maybe he'll get to feeling a little bit better in the mornings so he can get up and get out and go.
Maybe, yeah.
Because you have to go to the flea market pretty early in the morning if you want the good stuff, don't you?
Yeah, you have to do that. Yeah, you do. With the good stuff, you go early in the morning.
That's right. You sure do.
Definitely do. Yep.
That's for sure. Well, buddy, I better play some of these commercials here, and Jay will get after you if I don't get them done, won't he?
Yeah, exactly. And don't get run on you.
No, we don't want to.
That would be good. That would be good.
No, you're right about that. And I think he's back off vacation now. Is he back?
Yeah, he's back. Yeah.
He is back. Okay.
He's back. Yeah. Him and Jim Harris both.
Oh my goodness, boy, got a mess going on now, ain't we?
We do, yeah. We definitely do, yeah. Yeah, and Merle, Merle's having that. We give Merle.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd forgot about that. I didn't even know they had a number over there.
Yeah, I just forgot to mention it to you.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. I've got it now. I'll put it in.
Got it now, yeah.
But that's all right. But I knew you had never told me about it, though.
Yeah, I never did. I just never. I can remember to.
Well, that's all right. I forgive you.
Yeah, that's good.
Well,
all right, Dave. Why don't you play commercials?
All right, buddy. I'll see you later.
All right, see you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Humana is honored to go the extra mile for those who served our country. If you're a Medicare-eligible veteran, take a look at a Medicare Advantage plan, like a Humana Honor Plan. It could help supplement your VA coverage and may even help you save. Call Keith Rogers, a licensed Humana sales agent, at 865-454-6954. 865-454-6954.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
At Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, you can trust that you're getting a quality pre-owned vehicle that you can rely on, all at an unbeatable price. Hi, I'm Ray Varner, and with years of service to the local community, you can be sure you're getting a car that you can trust. Like this 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trailhawk 4x4, $41,950. A 2022 Ford F-150 King Ranch Crew Cab 4x4, $69,980. Show the world your adventurous side in a 2021 Mustang Convertible EcoBoost Premium, $31,940. At Ray Varner Ford, we've got what you need in monthly payments you can afford. Drive home today in this 2020 GMC Terrain SLE, $24,550, or a 2020 Ford Explorer Platinum 4x4, $46,490. Plus, get the service your car or truck needs in our Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center. At Ray Varner Ford, we offer the low price tire guarantee. Local you trust, pre-owned vehicles you can afford. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, I-75 exit 122, or shop us online at rayvarnerford.com.
The difference is here. Ray Varner Ford.
Handler
Hammers is celebrating at our new location in Clinton with bargains, bargains, bargains. Every week, there's a new shipment of ladies' famous label sportwear, men's branded clothing. Ladies and girls' trendy boutique fashions are always 25% off. Check out the new arrival of clothing and accessories from Simply Southern. Ladies and men's swimsuit have arrived just in time for trips to the beach. Enjoy hot deals on men's shirts and pants from famous makers like Wrangler, Worldwide Sportman, Columbia, Magellan, Tommy Bahama, Southern Marsh, and many, many more. Save now on a truckload sale of throw rugs and area rugs. Silk flowers are in. You can either make your own arrangement with stems and bushes from Hammer's beautiful assortment or purchase an arrangement made by our staff. Also, visit Hammer's Facebook and Instagram for our daily deals. Come on in and see us. Hammers, Clinton, Sevierville, Wartburg, Halls, and New Tazewell. If you miss a day, you miss a bargain.
If you haven't been to Hammers, you should see us now.
Streaming June 8th on Peacock, a new original series called Based on a True Story.
He is the victim of the West Side Ripper.
It's him. I know my killers. Variety listed among the most anticipated shows of the summer.
But if we make a podcast about this, we could bring him in on it.
Bring the killer in on what?
The podcast.
From the Emmy Award-nominated producer of The Boys and the Emmy Award-nominated executive producer of Ozark.
Are you in danger?
No, I'm hiding something.
We are in too deep.
Starring Kaylee Cuoco and Chris Messina. A new original series called Based on a True Story. Only on Peacock.
This message is for Karina, our mom who finished her high school diploma at age 28. Hi, Mom. It's Emmettith and Nicholas. Congratulations on getting your diploma. You worked so hard and have taught us so much. We love you.
When you graduate, they graduate. Finish your high school diploma for you and for them. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
All righty. Well, that's enough of that for a couple of minutes here. WYSH or WYSH, that's your password tonight. And the phone number is up here is 457-1380. That's the old number that's been around for a long time, so I'm sure everybody knows that one. But maybe you don't remember the toll-free number. You can call it from anywhere, 877-711-4005. And let me give you a number over at Merle. Now, Jay's got all that stuff he needs to sell. And he's got a washer and a dryer. This is all really good stuff. It's exceptionally good stuff. I should just put it like that. It's 896-9670. So give him a call on the Merle side tomorrow. He'll be here from 9 o'clock in the morning until 3 o'clock in the afternoon over on Merle. WYSH or WYSH, that's your password, 457-1380. I've got something here that I was just looking through some stuff, I guess, last night. And I found this. I've had it for several years, good number of years. And when I read this title, I know there's somebody that's listening that's going to know exactly what I've got here. The title of it is Poverty, a Personal Experience. And it's about growing up and living here in the Appalachian hills and mountains and hollers, the way it was back 70, 80 years ago, back when we grew up. I read this for probably the third or fourth time. There's quite a lot of it. There's several pages of this. And it goes into quite detail of growing up here and in poverty. And a lot of people did. That's not a unique experience in this part of the country, because there's a lot of people that have grown up in poverty here. But Roger wrote this, the same guy that wrote the WSH that you listened to a few minutes ago. Roger's an author. He's written a book, and he writes a lot. He puts his heart and soul into it. I'm not going to read it here on the air. It's far too personal to do that. But a lot of people, like I said, grew up like that. I pretty much did myself. And a lot of people that I knew grew up. I didn't have electricity in the house. I was 12 years old before we had electricity in the house. And the old house that I grew up in, we never had running water in it. We carried water from a spring. And, of course, we had some barrels sitting behind the house that the water come off the house, and we'd catch water in those barrels from others with wash clothes and things like that in that. But if it come a pretty bad spell, where there wasn't a lot of rain, and Mama wanted to wash clothes, guess who carried water from the spring, which was almost a quarter of a mile away from our house. We didn't live right at the spring. It was about a quarter of a mile. You had to go down the hill and walk down the railroad track and then down another. It's out at Martin Springs. I'm sure a lot of y'all know where Martin Springs is at. I grew up out there. And a lot of people that I knew did the same thing. There was a few people that had wells dug. See, there wasn't any utility water out in that area then. And there's still places here in Anderson County. You may not know that, but there are places here in Anderson County that the people don't have electricity in their house yet. There's quite a number of houses over on New River and back over in that area that they still don't have power in their houses. The CUB has never run the lines there. They live so far back off the beaten path and off the road that it's not economically feasible for the CUB to put a line in there, and they ain't going to do it. They're not going to go in the hole for anybody. I mean, just to have somebody have electricity. So there's still a lot of people over there that live just like they did 75, 100 years ago, 200 years ago, probably, back in those mountains back there. We had to cut wood in the wintertime. We had a fireplace in the living room and a cook stove in the kitchen. Those old houses, and the same with Roger. These old houses that he grew up in, they didn't have no insulation. They didn't put insulation in houses back then like they do now. And they didn't have storm windows and storm doors, and a lot of people didn't even have screens on their windows. We did. We had some screens on the windows. I don't know where it came from, but at least we had screens to where you didn't have a house full of flies and stuff. But I've been in plenty of people's houses back then that they didn't have screens on the windows, and of course, you had to open the windows and the doors in the summertime to get a little bit of a breeze in the house to cool it down. And of course, along with that, the house was full of flies too. I have actually been in people's houses. I've actually eaten dinner with people that they would have to have somebody stand at each end of the table with something and kind of shoo the flies off. There was that many flies that was in the house. And that's the way people could eat a little bit of peace and comfort, was people stand at each end of that table with a cloth or whatever and keep the flies brushed off the table. So things have changed a lot. I was thinking as I read this, the title of it is Poverty, a Personal Experience. But I was thinking that now Roger should write something else, and he should write Success as Personal Experience. Because Roger has pulled out of this on his own, pulled his stuff up by his own Brogan shoes, and is very successful. Now, Roger's not a rich man. He's not a multimillionaire or anything like that. But he's very successful in a lot of other ways. He served the country for 30 years, a little over 30 years in the Navy, through the Vietnam War and through other conflicts, other things that he served during that period of time. He's comfortably well off. He has a nice family, and people really like him. He's a well-respected person, and you judge success by a lot of things more than just having a lot of money, big fancy house and a big fine car and all that. That you could have all that and still not be very successful. But Roger's successful, and I think he ought to write another one of these and write success, a personal experience. Maybe I'll read that one to you. This one is just way too personal. I wouldn't dare read this to you because there's a lot of things happens in people's lives that certainly wouldn't make it a public thing. But he's somebody that I have a lot of respect for. I've known Roger a long time. And he's just a super, super good guy. As I read this, it actually brought me to tears because not only thinking that he grew up like this, a little boy that grew up in a family of 10, growing up in a 2-room house, 10 people in it. But for myself and a lot of other people, a lot of people that I know, Bob Carmack that calls in, Bob grew up in the coal mines up in Kentucky. Look how successful he is now, and what a great guy he is. A lot of people like Luke Hall. All these people come from very, very humble beginnings and have really made something out of themselves. We live in a good place. We got a lot of good friends around here. I'll tell you, I'm very blessed, and I know that. All righty, WYSH, that's your password tonight, 457-1380. Or the toll-free number is 877-711-4005. And I know I'm way behind with these spots here. I'll have to either figure out a way to get rid of them and delete them so nobody can find that I've done it, or I got to play on one of the two. So here we go.
Let's see. Slippers? Nah. Necktie? No. How about a Father's Day gift Dad will really enjoy? Shylock's Pawn has some great gift ideas for Dad, guaranteed to make the day special. They've got fishing gear, golf clubs, lawn equipment, tools, firearms, and more. No matter what the dad in your life is into, you can find just the right gift at Shylock's. And remember, if you need a loan, Shylock's has cash for you. Shylock's Pawn, 1204 Clinch Avenue in South Clinton, 865-457-2960.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
Hammers is celebrating at our new location in Clinton with bargains, bargains, bargains. Every week, there's a new shipment of ladies' famous label sportwear, men's branded clothing. Ladies and girls' trendy boutique fashions are always 25% off. Check out the new arrival of clothing and accessories from Simply Southern. Ladies and men's swimsuit have arrived just in time for trips to the beach. Enjoy hot deals on men's shirts and pants from famous makers like Wrangler, Worldwide Sportman, Columbia, Magellan, Tommy Bahama, Southern Marsh, and many, many more. Save now on a truckload sale of throw rugs and area rugs. Silk flowers are in. You can either make your own arrangement with stems and bushes from Hammer's beautiful assortment or purchase an arrangement made by our staff. Also, visit Hammer's Facebook and Instagram for our daily deals. Come on in and see us. Hammer's, Clinton, Sevierville, Wartburg, Halls, and New Tazewell. If you miss a day, you miss a bargain.
If you haven't been to Hammers, you should see us now.
Trading time, you got a password?
It is WYSH.
It is, that's right. Go right ahead.
Well, it's all over the news about these spaceships, and if you get bored there, I just wondered your opinion about it.
Well, I'm a spaceship? Is that what
it's not of this earth, and it's all over the news.
Oh, I didn't know anything about that. I guess I'm behind. What's going on?
Well, they're saying that they've found ships that they've been hiding from us, of course, that are not made of this earth.
Oh, okay. I was not aware of that.
I mean, I believe with all the different, light years, that of course there could be something else out there, like,
Well, I do too. I have always thought that. When you think of how big this universe is, and we're just kind of a little speck in this universe, right. It don't make much sense to have all that and we'd be the only place that had any kind of life on it. So
anyway, he's a well-respected, I guess, member of the Air Force or something. And he's going to have a program on Sunday night on CNN, I think.
Oh, okay.
So I just wondered your opinion, so I guess you're like me. You just don't know, huh?
I don't know, but I would be inclined to think that there's maybe some possibility for that, wouldn't you?
Yes. I told everyone to watch Fire in the Sky. It's about a guy that got abducted and taken by the aliens.
Oh, okay. And what's the name of it?
Fire in the Sky.
Fire in the Sky. Okay.
Yeah, it's an older movie, but it was pretty good.
Kind of a space fiction type movie, but okay.
Yeah. I don't want to take people's time, so.
No, that's fine, because I haven't got any call. But thank you. I appreciate you bringing that up.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All righty. Bye-bye. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to pay a little more attention to the news, I guess. I didn't know about that. I'll check into it. I'll try to find out. But apparently there's some high-up authority in there, person that's really high authority, who's saying that they've hid that from us, that they've got evidence of that, and they've hid it. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? There's a lot of things that we don't quite understand, so there's always that possibility, I would think. Alrighty, WYSH is your password tonight, 457-1380, 877-711-4005. WYSH. Trading time, you got our password.
Hello.
What's going on, buddy?
I'm a wishing old Roger some sugar.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
I'm gonna give him sugar next time I see him.
Well, all right.
Yeah. But anyway.
Give him some sugar and then eat some pinto beans and cornbread.
Yeah, we'll put a little sugar on it. Yeah. This would be a nice sweet cabane.
Yep, I know you boys can put away them pinto beans. I've witnessed that now.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. Well, you know, them flying objects, they said that they've found a few. Old Roger, he probably shot a few of them down.
Well, he probably knows more about that. He probably knows something about it more than I do. He's probably,
Yeah. Excuse me. But, you know who it is? God talks about them. In the Bible.
Well, I have heard that before. I don't know exactly where that's at, but I have heard that.
Yeah. Oh, Ezekiel. He tried to explain what he was seeing.
Yeah.
And so I think it's just God's vehicles. So.
It could be. It could be. Anything.
That's the only thing that would explain it, because God created everything.
Right.
So that's my thought about that.
Well, you could.
I think it's just God's vehicles. So.
Well, you could be as right as anybody else, so that you very well might be right.
Yeah. Well, the reason, if they ain't found nobody, because they're in a spiritual body.
Well, maybe that's why they hadn't.
And that's the reason why they can fly so fast as they do.
Yeah.
And do, one second they're there, and another second they ain't.
Well, yeah.
And then they I guess the Air Force got one going underneath water faster than you could go across the sky.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's, it's got to take the high power to do that. I mean, ain't none of us figured out how to do that.
No, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for
But anyway, I mean, we're getting there slowly, but I don't think but anyway.
The technology's a lot greater than it used to be, isn't it?
Yeah, it has. I mean, we're getting behind, I think, on our security here at the USA.
Well, that's what they're saying.
Air Force and Marines and their Navy and the Army, the National Guard. I mean, everything's getting cut. You can't cut on that, and then selling their reserves. So, yeah. But anyway.
Yeah, that's not something to cut on. I don't think. Not with you got people like Russia and China that.
Oh yeah.
They'd eat
They've
our
already,
lunch.
they already created a rocket faster than us anyway. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, here we go.
That's right.
God ain't gonna put up with all this crap going around. But anyway, we just gotta, keep saying His name.
Right. Right.
I tell everybody to get as close as kin to the Lord, because He ain't gonna put up with this stuff much longer.
Well, I'd say that's probably right.
Now we got crack pipes. They selling crack pipes up there in New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize
they
that.
set out vending machines up there. $10 or $11 or $12,000 a machine to set up that taxpayers paying.
My goodness, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're selling, free. All you have to do is put in your zip code, and you get anything in that machine free. Crack pipe, Narcan, clean needles, just all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I've seen where there's going to get in San Francisco. I believe it.
I told old Ron, I said, if old Sheriff Barker was to go up there, he'd arrest them.
That's
or if
right.
they come down here with that crap, they'd get arrested.
Yeah, I'd say he would, wouldn't
he? Yeah, and we don't pull up no bull crap like that here.
No.
And you can go in the stores and grab what you want, as long as it ain't over $1,000. You get slap on the wrist. So don't do that no more now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't go over that $1,000.
Yeah, that won't keep on working though. That'll come to an end.
Yeah, well, it's going to come to an end. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Just got to be ready.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
All righty, buddy. I'll get off here.
All right.
Get on. I'm sorry for running my mouth.
Oh, you're good. You're fine, buddy.
All righty. Have a great day, David.
All right. You too, Jason.
See you, buddy.
Bye-bye. All righty. Yeah, there's some strange things going on, isn't there? Trading time. You got our password?
It is WYSH.
It is. How you doing, Joe?
Not bad. Are you?
Oh, buddy, I'm hanging in there.
Hanging in. Well, that's good. That's all we can do, ain't it?
That's all you can do. Put one foot in front of the other, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, I've got that Barbie doll. It's a UT cheerleader. I want $30 for it. She's never been out of the box. It's a see-through box. And, she looks beautiful, really. And anyway, I got some inside birdhouses. Somebody would be interested in them. I got 5 or 6 pretty good sizes. They 8 by 8 or something like that. And I take $15 for them. I know I gave over 20 for them, but I just need to move them. And I've got a camcorder. It's a Sears. I've had it for years, and the battery's got dead on it. I still got it, but it's dead. And I'd take about $20 for it. It's in the case and everything with extra lens and whatever. And I got a concrete rotary hammer. It's a Hildy 17. It's got several bits with it. I don't know how many, and I got 1 or 2 I've made myself, and I need $250 for it, really. And my number would be 457-2875. And South Clinton.
457. What was the last part of it, Joe?
2875.
2875. Okay.
Yeah.
457-2875.
I got that old Confederate soldier picture, 1865, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I need to sell it too. I want $1,500 for it. It's a 10 type, and I got the frame. It's out of the frame right now. It needs a matting because the matting just deteriorated in it, and so I need the matting for it. I need to cut a matting for it or something. But anyway,
Okay. Yeah, that'd be a good price on that because that's a very rare pipe.
You know, I had it appraised, and he said if I was sure it was, if I was sure it's Confederate soldier, he said it'd be worth $3,000. You know. So,
oh, I'm sure it is. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, anyway, I'd like to move it. You know, but
sure.
I just don't know where to take it to, and ain't got time to fool with it, really. You know.
Well, I know what you mean. Yeah. All right, so that number is 865-457-2875.
Yeah.
Now, we got
I didn't know you was raised that electricity. I thought I was the only poor man in the crowd here.
No, buddy. No, we didn't know them old coal oil lights was done pretty good back then, didn't it?
Yeah, buddy. We we had one of them that really put out the light. The way you call them, this big tall thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mantle had a mantle on it and everything, you know.
Right.
Yeah, buddy. In fact, we had one in the kitchen, and we let somebody use it for after we got lights, and they let it fall and break. They was having a funeral, or you know how they had them in their house back then.
Oh yeah.
Set up with them, and it fell right in the middle of the kitchen table. They said and broke, but anyway.
I swear.
That was a dandy too, you know. But anyway, it's still odd.
Yeah.
But I live in Lake City, right above the substation there in Lake City, and the lights from it lit up our front porch, and we couldn't even get power up there. You know, didn't have water either. We had to carry it from the spring. In fact, I still got my mother's wash kettles I'd like to sell. I got the brass one in a tripod, and I got the old iron kettle, you know, and we used to have to carry water from the spring for them, you know. And yeah, buddy. So it
took a lot of water to fill them things up too, didn't it?
Oh, buddy, yeah, it did for us boys, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know, a 2.5 gallon bucket, and you had to wait on water at the spring too. You know, it had a whole runner there, you know, and it was a task, you know. But Mom had to have them filled up and wood for the stove, the kettles and everything too, you know. For Monday morning wars, you know.
Right. Been there, done that. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, on the board, yeah. But anyway, But my dad was a coal miner, so we had coal instead of wood, you know.
Right.
Yeah, buddy.
Right. Well, that was a little better than having to get out and cut wood, wasn't it?
But we had the best house around there. But I mean, we had red brick siding on our house.
Oh my goodness! Well, we did too. We had brick siding on that house. Of course, it didn't have no insulation under it, but
we didn't either. You know. So didn't know what that was back when they built that house. You know.
Yeah, I bet most people don't know what brick siding is, do they?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah, buddy. We thought we was rich, though. You know.
I'm telling you.
Had a porch all the way across the front of the house, 30 foot. You know, and. Yeah, it had swings on it and seats, and you know. But anyway,
living in luxury.
Yeah, but we enjoyed the woods back then, buddy. You know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes, we lived right in the mountains there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, well, I'll let you get back to your rap. Hey, I heard you're going to meet my son-in-law tomorrow.
Yeah. He called me the other night. I'll see him tomorrow night up there.
You know, he married one of the best kids I got. So, anyway, he's a good boy. Anyway.
Well, I'll see if I can help him out a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, buddy. Appreciate you.
All right.
You have a good night, buddy.
All right, Joe. You take care, buddy.
You too.
Bye-bye. All righty. Talking about them old lamps. I've still got the lamp that I was actually born by. It's out there, Edna's got it, but... it's been around for a long time, hasn't it? A very long time. It was an old lamp then, and I've been around for a few days.